Hello everyone, my name is Putera Junior 1. My ID number is 211-202-1063.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Gede Kusmani Yoga with name 2112021064. I was from group 1. So, in this group 1, we will tell you all about COVID-19. So, let's get started. It will start with me and I'm gonna tell you all about history of COVID-19. Recently, a new corona emerged as known by COVID-19. COVID-19 was triggered an outbreak in China in December 2019 and it spreads in various countries so that WHO or World Health Organization declared it a global pandemic. The name corona is taken from Latin which means crown because the shape of the coronavirus has spiked the protrudes like a crown and the corona of the sun. Scientists first isolated the coronavirus in 1937, which caused infectious bronchitis in poultry. Then, in 1965, two research trials and Baini found evidence of the coronavirus in humans with the common cold through embryonic tracer organ cultures obtained from the respiratory tracts of the flu person. Coronavirus disease or COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. So that's all about history of COVID-19. So I'm gonna analyze this paragraph. The main paragraph is a new coronavirus emerged and known as COVID-19. Why I choose this paragraph? Because it's so interesting for me. And except that, these paragraphs tell me when and where the COVID-19 was the first come. And about the words I think it's so difficult to be saying or to be pronounced. So that's all about my analysis. The next material will be told with my friends.
Most people infected with the virus will experience mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without requiring special treatment. However, some will become seriously ill and require medical attention. Older people and those with underlying medical conditions like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, chronic respiratory disease, or cancer are more likely to develop serious illness. Anyone can get sick with COVID-19 and become seriously ill or die at any age.
To prevent infection and to slow transmission of COVID-19, do the following ways. Get vaccinated when a vaccine is available to you. Stay at least 1 meter apart from others, even if they don't appear to be sick. Wear a properly fit mask when physical distancing is not possible or when in poorly ventilated settings. Choose open, well-ventilated spaces over closed ones. Open a window if indoors. Wash your hands regularly with soap and water or clean them with alcohol-based hand rub. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing. If you feel unwell, stay home and self-isolate until you recover. COVID-19 affects different people in different ways. Most infected people will develop mild to moderate illness and recover without hospitalization. Most common symptoms: first, fever, cough, tiredness, loss of taste or smell. Less common symptoms: sore throat, headache, aches and pains, diarrhea, a rash on skin or discoloration or fingers or toes, red or irritated eyes.
Serious symptom: difficulty breathing or shortness of breath, loss of speech or mobility, or confusion, chest pain. Seek immediate medical attention if you have serious symptoms. Always call before visiting your doctor or health facility. People with mild symptoms who are otherwise healthy should manage their symptoms at home. On average, it takes 5 until 6 days from when someone is infected with the virus for symptoms to show. However, it can take up to 14 days. And now, I will to tell you our analysis paragraph from paragraph 2 until paragraph 4. So, analysis from paragraph 2. The second paragraph tells us about how most people infected with the virus and anyone can get sick with the COVID-19 and become seriously ill or die at many ages, especially older people with underlying medical condition. And also tell us about what is the best way to prevent and slow down the transmission, how to protect ourselves and others from infection, and also tell us about how the virus can spread. It also tells about what is important to practice respiratory etiquette. And the analysis from paragraph 3 is to prevent infection and to slow transmission of COVID-19. And much benefit in this paragraph because we know how to slow transition of COVID-19 and know how to stop spread the virus. And the last, I will to tell you about the analysis from paragraph 4. A serious symptom for COVID-19. I choose this article because with this article we know that serious symptom has some symptom to be carefully. And now for the question for you are. First question is, how does COVID-19 spread? I'm repeat again. How does COVID-19 spread? The second question is, can COVID-19 be transmitted through water treatment and sewage? I repeat again. Can COVID-19 be transmitted through water treatment and sewage? Can you please clarify the history of COVID-19? I repeat again. Can you please clarify the history of COVID-19? And the last question is, can the coronavirus survive on surfaces? I repeat again. Can the coronavirus survive on surfaces? In this text, should edit some data in the text that can later become the reader size in order to get a clear read and the text, and then the reader can verify correctly the related data to avoid the hoax news. The reason we choose this article because this article have a simple word that is easy to understand, and also in one article has covered the entire material of COVID-19 that we discussed